Alright you guys, and we're back with yet another video. Good, right? This one's more about being a bum. A man being a bum and mooching off of women, Chinese style. Let's go ahead and take a look of what's going on here.
In the video, 3 women cry desperately. They don't even know each other, yet they all share the same boyfriend. This man, who was maintaining 3 relationships at the same time.
Wow, he has a lot of time on his hands. That means he's jobless.
Not only deceived their feelings but also borrowed money from each of them, totaling over 1 million yuan. But who is this modern-day Chen Shimai? This man capable of making several beautiful women fall in love with him and sacrifice everything without hesitation. The 3 women, all sweet-looking and slender, are identified as Ms. Zhao, Ms. Zhong, and Ms. Wu. Although they didn't know one another, they were all dating the same man, whose surname is CAI. Ms. Zhong revealed that all of them met CAI through dating apps. From the very beginning, CAI admitted he had been married and had a child, always portraying himself as sad and vulnerable, trying to evoke pity and empathy. Over time, they quickly began a relationship with marriage in mind. During the relationship, CAI showed great care and attention, leaving a strong impression on Zhong's family and friends.
You hear that? If her friends and family like you, you in there like swimwear. Otherwise, it's just gonna be toxic and chaotic. But if you're a scammer like this guy, things will go smoothly. And you can get money out these girls.
His gentle words and affectionate behavior made her fall for him completely.
我表达的就是说他要好好找对象，特别非常着急结婚，想认真找一个好的女孩。他是把细节体贴做得非常的好，
就包括我身边朋友也觉得他特别好，
是非常自然贴近生活的演技，然后一走行走的心理学。
On Valentine's Day, he gave her flowers, met her parents, and even helped take care of her sick father.
Whoa. Talk about being an actor. Damn. That's Oscar status right there. But all this just to scam somebody? Come on, bro.
CAI wasn't handsome, but his way of dating could only be described as a walking manual of seduction. After completely gaining the women's trust, CAI claimed he worked in investments, saying he had several promising projects, and asked them for loans. At first, they all refused.
See, here's my thing. How are you going to brag about what you do for a living, but then turn around and ask to borrow money? That's bum shit. That's bum shit. And if you're not attractive as a man, you better be a comedian or a scammer.
But he kept insisting, emotionally and persistently, until, worn down by the pressure, they finally gave in. Ms. Zhao sold her car and took out online loans.
She sold her car and she took out loans for this mofo. You gotta be sick in the head to do some shit like this. He must have had these girls under some kind of spell or some shit.
Giving him 300,000 yuan. Ms. Wu lost 850,000 yuan, including 200,000 that belonged to her parents' funeral savings.
Did I just hear that right? You gave this fool money from funeral savings. Shame on you.
In total, CAI managed to take over 1 million yuan from these women. After a while, Ms. Zhong began to feel suspicious, and when she checked CAI's phone, she discovered that he was dating multiple women at the same time, and had borrowed money from all of them. The revelation hit her like a bolt from the blue. The man she thought would be her future husband was, in fact, a skilled con artist who deceived women in series. The 3 women then went to the police together to file a report, and that very night, they came face to face with the infamous CAI. A married man who dated 3 women at once and borrowed over 1 million yuan from them.
Ah, so he never got divorced from his wife. So he's a real liar. I mean, understand this. When women spend money on men, a lot of times it's not money that they worked for. This is trust fund baby shit. This is government support type shit.
But who was this CAI, really? How could one man deceive so many people? After the report was filed, the news crew met CAI outside the police station. One of the victims said, "When he saw us, he tried to run the other way, but we spotted him. I grabbed his arm, and the second victim pulled his head and started hitting him.
Damn.
I couldn't hold back either. I grabbed his face and slapped him hard. His face was swollen by the end. Even after beating him, the women still couldn't release their anger.
What do you mean they couldn't release their anger? You just slapped the shit out of them like 100 times. What's wrong with people?
In the end, the police separated them, put cold handcuffs on CAI's wrists, and arrested him on fraud charges. Although the money can be recovered, the emotional scars left by betrayal, those no legal action can erase.
I mean, you were being stupid. It was your fault. Why would you... I don't know. That's bullshit. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. I mean, what more? That's embarrassing. And it's like, if the shoe's on the other foot, there wouldn't be no charges pressed all the time. Women do this all the time. And nobody says nothing. But when a man does it, it looks bad because it makes him look like a bum. Borrowing money from women, right? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little short clip. If you want to see the full video, you already know what to do. This was from All Asian Dilemmas. They released some great content. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.